here, I wanted to come on and do Johnny's Christmas questions. It's a great thing to do. It helps us get to know each other a little bit more. And so today's the day that I'm going to record mine. Now you will notice behind me things are a little bit bare. I've been working all morning trying to change up things in my studio section of my room, and it's taking a whole lot longer than I thought it would. So excuse that, but my friends are here. These are my friends, and you'll hear a little bit more about them in just a minute. So I've enjoyed listening to everyone else's questions and answers, so here I go with mine. What is my favorite holiday scent or candle? And a lot of these questions I had like two answers, but my favorite smell at Christmas time is the real Christmas tree. Evergreen smells, the fir, that just really gets me in the mood. My mom used to do this many, many years ago. This was before there were warmers and scented candles and all of that sort of thing. She would take a small pot and she would put cinnamon sticks and cloves and something else. I don't remember what the other thing is. I have it written down in my recipe box, but put that with some water on the back of the stove and let it simmer. And oh my goodness, it fills up the house with this wonderful Christmas smell. So that's my number two. My favorite beverage, again, I have two. I love eggnog with a little taste of rum in it. That's a special treat that we only have at Christmas time. And then my daughter makes a drink called poinsettias. I don't even know what all's in there. I don't even care what all is in there. I just know it's good, and I have to be really careful. It's a cocktail kind of drink, so I have to be really careful that I don't drink too much and can't finish cooking the dinner, you know what I mean? A song that really gets me into the holiday spirit, the old Silent Night. I love to hear it sung by a choir, and I love to hear all of the verses. So that would be my favorite Christmas song. The next question is, as a kid, did a sibling ever receive a present that you wished was for you? Well, not really. I had two older brothers. My oldest brother was 7 years older than me, so of course his Christmas gifts were a lot different from mine. And my next oldest brother, who is a couple of years older than me, had really weird likes, and so none of the stuff that he liked was anything I liked. So no, I remember getting lots of wonderful gifts. My favorite gifts, when I look back on it, is my pogo stick. I used to jump that thing all over the neighborhood, and the one year I got that brand new shiny bike, a big bike. So no, I never saw anybody else get anything that I liked better than what I had gotten. Favorite things about Christmas: family, food, laughter. All of those things come together on Christmas Day for me and my family, and it is truly, truly a joyful time for us. Do I have any Christmas traditions? Well, yes, we have a very specific menu, and if anything is missing off of that menu on Christmas dinner, then somebody's going to get in trouble. So we have turkey and dressing and ham, sweet potatoes and creamed potatoes or mashed potatoes and gravy. We do a pineapple casserole, a homemade mac and cheese, and somebody will throw a vegetable in there that's actually healthy. But and then my mom also made a Jell-O dish that she made it every single Christmas, and I have made it every single Christmas since I left home. It has lime Jell-O and cream cheese and chopped pecans, and you either love it or you hate it. And then, of course, there are lots of dessert choices. My daughters are all fabulous cooks, and they always bring something special for dessert. Real or fake tree? Well, I was always a dyed-in-the-wool real Christmas tree fan until 2 or 3 years ago, when we just decided that financially Christmas trees are so expensive. We spent 3 Christmas worths of Christmas trees on a fake tree, and we've been using that, and it's fine. It works great. But I do have to bring in some evergreen or some pine or something so that I get the smell. I have to have that smell. Am I on the naughty list or the nice list? Well, that would depend on who you ask. I'm just going to leave it at that. Do you start your Christmas shopping on Black Friday, or do I wait till the last minute? I have to do some Christmas shopping during December, because especially if it's cold. I like to go on a cold day when the shops are busy and all the lights are coming on at 4:30, 5 o'clock, and the decorations in the stores. I have to have 1 or 2 trips like that. So a lot of times I will hold off on my shopping until December so that I can experience that as well. And darn it, here's the next question. Name all of Santa's reindeer. I started writing them down and then I forgot. Dasher, Dancer, Comet, Cupid, Vixen, somebody, and Rudolph. And I can't remember the song. I get it mixed up in the song too. So no, I can't name all the reindeer. When does my family put up the Christmas tree and who decorates it? Well, my 3rd daughter was born on December the 18th. And I always tried very hard to keep her birthday and Christmas very separate. So I never decorated after she came along until after her birthday. So that has sort of stayed the tradition. So after this weekend, I will put the Christmas tree up. That'll be on the 19th. Even though she won't be here, it's just what I do. I'll put the Christmas tree up and I will decorate it, and my husband will sit back and ooh and ah and tell me how beautiful it is. So do I peek at gifts or do I want to be surprised? When I was a kid, I used to try to peek, but I was always afraid I'd get in trouble. I was always a rule follower for the most part when I was a little kid. And now I just love the surprise. So no, I don't peek. I might pick them up and shake them a little bit, but I don't peek. Have I ever been Christmas caroling? Yes, and I loved this question because it brought back such wonderful memories. We lived in a neighborhood the whole time I was growing up, and there was a group of us that were friends, and we played outside, and we just had a great time. Oh gosh, some of the adventures we went out on, but we always Christmas caroled at Christmas time, and I don't know, it was fun. We felt like we were doing something really special, and so every year, no matter what the weather, a group of us would get together and we would decide what songs we were going to sing, and we would go caroling in the neighborhood. Where do I usually spend my holidays? Well, Mama's house is where everybody comes for Christmas. So my crew will be arriving all during the day on Christmas Day, and it will culminate in a huge dinner about 4:30 or 5 o'clock. And then we will all sit around and play Dirty Santa. We've been doing that for the last, 5, 6, 7, maybe longer years, and we have a ball with it. Some of the things that my family members find to use as their Dirty Santa gifts is just hilarious. And so that's always fun. And so we'll be right here with my kiddos and my grandbabies and my great grandbaby as well. So that's me, and that's my Christmas. And I hope all of you, oh, wait a minute, I'm not through my questions. My favorite holiday decoration. Oh, this is when I was going to introduce my friends. I collect these old world Christmas nutcrackers. My husband bought me one when we first moved back here to the farm. He was in the Army, and we moved back to the farm, and he had gone to do his last minute Christmas shopping, and he bought me Mrs. Claus, and I just fell in love with her. And so every year after that, he bought me a Old World Christmas. This is the Ian Merck Signature Series. He bought me one every year. And now, they quit making them in 1990. Well, they didn't quit making them. They quit making them in Germany and started making them in China, which just didn't suit me. So now all year long we comb eBay looking for Old World Christmas nutcrackers, and every year I've managed to find one that I did not have. So I have a collection of about 30 now, and I just love pulling those out and sitting them around in the family room. A couple go in the kitchen, and I just love them. A couple of my family members think they look kind of weird, but that's okay. So that's me. Now I'm done. That's my Christmas questions and answers, and I want to wish every one of you the happiest of holidays, and I pray and hope that love and fortune rains down on every one of you this Christmas season and in the new year. I appreciate you supporting me, and I appreciate the love I feel when I'm online, and it's just been really, really a wonderful thing for me finding this YouTube community. So I wish every one of you happy holidays. Bye. Oh, am I supposed to nominate somebody? Oh, okay. I don't know how this goes. I'm going to nominate some people in the description below the video. Now I'm leaving. Bye.